This is a beautiful little campsite. It's the Maple Grove Campground, and it's near Salina, Utah, in between Scipio and Salina, Utah, on Highway 50, or off of Highway 50. The first of the conveniences that I wanted to talk to you about that makes camping easier is freeze-dried food. We've all heard of Mountain House, and probably all tried that, and it's really expensive. It's all mixed up and it's very incredibly convenient. This is mostly individual items, and we used this a lot when we were in our fifth wheel. It didn't take up a lot of space. There's no waste, there's no chopping, there's no peeling, there's no anything. It's just handy. So you can get meats, you can get rice, you can get vegetables and fruits and sauces and all kinds of things. I mix up a bunch of things all together and make a beef stew and stick it either in a mason jar or put it in a seal-a-meal kind of bag, or just stick it in a Ziploc if I'm going to use it right away. On this trip, I just used scrambled eggs, freeze-dried scrambled eggs, and freeze-dried sausage, and that made a really handy breakfast. I wish I'd had the onions and the mushrooms in my van with me at the same time, but that's just what I happen to have. So this is handy. I've used several different brands. This is one I particularly like. It has just the thing in it that's on the label. So it has just carrots, just onions, just mushrooms. If I buy a whole package of mushrooms, since I'm the only one eating them, they'll go bad before I can eat them all. So this is a really handy way to have them. Is it as good as fresh? No, but it's much more convenient. And in the long run, because there's no waste, I think it's cheaper. Anyway, that's my convenience item number 1. I just made breakfast. Thrive scrambled egg mix and freeze-dried sausage out of my minivan camper. So much fun. I'm at the Maple Grove Campground eating the breakfast I just cooked. So it's freeze-dried eggs and freeze-dried sausage from Thrive Life. This is pretty good. The sausage, I cooked the sausage a little long. And this is my homemade sourdough bread. Yum! I toasted, I grilled it in the skillet. The second thing I wanted to talk to you about that makes camping easier and more convenient is bone broth. I usually make my own at home, but this is a convenient way to do it with your camping or traveling. It's super healthy and beneficial for you. Check it out. So I'm having bone broth, and it comes in these cool little, that's totally concentrated. So it's not powdered, it's not liquid, it takes up a very small amount of space. All you do is stir it in with hot water and add a little seasonings, some salt and some seasonings. It's very convenient for camping and traveling. The third thing I wanted to talk about that makes camping more convenient are these Alcala body wipes. I wanted to tell you about these body wipes. A friend of mine, Travel Grandma, told me about these, and they're a nice size. They're 10 by 10 inches, and they don't have all the methyl bad stuff in them. It's bamboo. The fabric is made out of bamboo, and it's sturdy enough it doesn't wad up like a lot of them do. It's got aloe, chamomile, green tea, and tea tree oil in it. And I used one this morning. It's kind of bumpy on one side and smooth on the other side. I used one this morning for the first time and I really liked it. It does have a fragrance, but it's very mild and it smells kind of aloe. Anyway, it's a very mild fragrance. Normally I don't like fragrance at all, but this is not bad. So would I buy these again? Yeah, I think I would. I'll save this one to use later. I think they sponsored Nomads Down the Road's website for a while, which was lovely. I don't know if they still are or not, but I bought them on her recommendation. Elaine of Travel Grandma, who started Nomads Down the Road. There's a creek that runs right through the campground.